here and I see friends from all different parts of my life, and it's just so heartwarming as a legislator to know that you all are back here out in the state fighting for what we're trying to fight in the legislature. Let me give you a little background. I have served on the interim, what I call Planned Parenthood Witch Hunt Committee in the House, under the chairmanship of Representative Diane Franklin, who I call Schaefer's clone. We're doing the exact same thing in the House that he's trying to do in the Senate. And this interim Planned Parenthood Witch Hunt Committee is doing exactly that. It's conducting a witch hunt in the legislature with your tax dollars. We are meeting and meeting and meeting, and now we're advancing bills that are so far out of the universe in terms of reality, in terms of factual science. I also was really, really proud to be with a lot of you at the fabulous Pink Out rally that Planned Parenthood that we all did back in September at Washington University and then at University of Missouri. And let's give it up because that was the largest Pink Out rally in the country. And the reason I say that is there's national eyes on us right now. There's national eyes watching exactly what's going on in our legislature, what's going on with Senator Schaefer, with Representative Diane Franklin, as they move these extremely punitive bills forward. Just this week, we passed out of the House with a lot of fighting with myself and my colleagues on the witch hunt bills, all rolled together in one, and now they're going to be going over to the Senate for the senators to actually fight. There's nothing truthful in these bills. There is nothing helpful in these bills, and all they're going to do is harm even our own medical research. Sitting right here at Washington University, being the sixth largest, best research institute in the country, and yet we are closing down further research that all of us are going to depend on. We depend on now, basically by banning fetal cell donations. And can you think of anything that is more punishing than to punish the rest of the country because of what Senator Schaefer is trying to do here? Believe me, this is shame on Schaefer.
Shame on Schaefer! Shame on Schaefer! Shame on Schaefer!
So I do what I can in the House floor. I do what I can in the Children and Families Committee, the witch hunt committees that I serve on. There's more coming. There's more coming. We've got a personhood amendment that's coming out of committee. Well, here's where it's going, people. It's going to the House floor next week. It's going to go over to the Senate, and it's going to end up, if we don't fight, it's going to end up on our ballot on November. This is the same thing that you're hearing presidential candidates talk about. Guess what this is going to do? If this comes enshrined in our state constitution, it's going to affect birth control, it's going to affect infertility treatments, and there is nothing helpful in this bill besides the fact they want to further advance their own political agenda, their own political candidates, and I'm tired. I'm saying enough. And join with me. Enough, because we can no longer punish women. And I will continue to tell Senator Schaefer, I will continue to tell those in the House, and in fact, all of the Republican Party voted for this bill this past week. I will continue to tell them, get out of our vaginas. Get out. There's something that you can do. It's lonely. Believe me, it's lonely in the legislature. We fight as hard as we can in committees and on the floor, and you want to sit down and cry, but we think about you all. You all are on my shoulders, you're on my back. I'm carrying you, not just you here in the parking lot, but everybody, every woman around the state I know is depending on what we do in the legislature, trying to stop this harmful things from getting to the actual ballot and changing the Constitution. But that's my role, and there's things that you all can do. We know that you all don't vote. Guess what? Because your voting history is public. And that is something that you have got to take outside this parking lot to your friends and your family. You have got to vote in August when many of us are actually elected. You have got to show up big time in November, regardless of who is on the ballot. You have got to stand and show up and bring your armies with you to get rid of these people, because we cannot afford Senator Schaefer to be our Attorney General. We cannot afford an anti-woman governor. We cannot afford an anti-woman president. So people, commit yourself right here that you're not going to walk out of here unless you're going to take this fight. I'm all in. Are you all in? We've got to tell Let's fight this. We can do it. Let's stand up for every single woman who can't be here today. And you know, it's on your man's backs too. It's not just a woman's deal. This all affects everybody. So please don't stop. You all are sitting on your Facebook networks, your Twitter networks. I know, because I see you. I see you. And forget those cat videos. Forget them. We have no more time for cat videos. This is about shame on Schaefer. This is stopping punishing women right here in the Missouri legislature. We have got to have all eyes on Missouri, and we have got to defeat them. So thank you. Stay with us.